Hello all, today we'll be discussing syllabus and important questions for 5th semester BLLB. The first subject is Family Law 1 and it consists of 6 modules. So now I'll be telling what are the important questions and which are more likely to come in theory exam. So from first module, Hindu law के दो schools है मिताक्षरा और दया भागा, इनके बीच का difference या फिर उनके feature और हिंदू एंड मुस्लिम लॉज के स्कूल्स एक्सप्लेन करने का एक 16 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन भी आता है. देन फ्रॉम सेकंड मॉड्यूल डिफरेंस बिटवीन वॉइडेबल एंड वॉइड मैरिजेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. And after that you must also know the grounds of divorce, the matrimonial reliefs such as restitution of conjugal rights is very important topic. So when can it be claimed? And also mention various case laws. Then kinds or powers of guardian under Muslim law. After that essentials of marriage in Muslim community और जैसे second module में grounds of divorce थे तो इस मॉड्यूल में हमें काइंड्स ऑफ तलाक और ग्राउंड्स ऑफ डिवोर्स दैट इज़ तलाक ये भी पढ़ना होगा. और मुस्लिम विमेन के कंडीशन के बारे में बहुत बार क्वेश्चन आता है. फॉर एग्जांपल व्हाट इज़ द प्रेजेंट पोजीशन ऑफ लॉ रिलेटिंग टू मेंटेनेंस फॉर मुस्लिम वाइफ. सो यहाँ से हर एक कम्युनिटी मतलब पारसी कम्युनिटी, क्रिश्चियन कम्युनिटी एंड स्पेशल मैरिज एक्ट, इन तीनों के ग्राउंड्स ऑफ डिवोर्स या फिर व्हाट आर द इसेंशियल्स ऑफ वैलिड मैरिज और सोलेमनाइजेशन ऑफ मैरिज इन डिफरेंट कम्युनिटीज and then matrimonial codes of different communities. These are some of the important concepts from module 4. Then module 5 is about alimony and maintenance. So here maintenance of wives under all these different communities is one of the important questions that can come. Next module is on adoption and guardianship. So again here essentials of valid adoption and what are the effects of such valid adoption. And then if someone is adopted, then what are the rights or powers of guardianship under Hindu and Muslim law. And also the kinds of guardians. So this was about family law. I have tried to tell you all the very important concepts from this subject. Of course, this list is not exhaustive and you yourselves should also go through past year question papers. The next subject which we have is Law of Contract 1. Let's list down statements. The first one is all contracts are agreements but all agreements are not contracts. Insufficiency of consideration is immaterial but an agreement without consideration is void. You will be asked to comment on such kind of statement. Then here is the list of some of the important case laws. Now here you can see the syllabus and I'll be dictating the important questions. The first one is define offer and what are the essentials of valid offer. Define acceptance and what are the essentials or rules of valid acceptance. Then the concept of revocation of proposal and acceptance. Then state law relating to competence of parties to a contract. Then define and distinguish between fraud and misrepresentation, coercion and undue influence, and the ingredients of free consent and undue influence. Then in 6th module, the concept of void contract and void agreement is very important. Also the question of validity of contracts by minors is important. Then in 7th modules, rules relating to contingent contracts and quasi contracts, and in the 8th module performance of contract or effect of supervening impossibility on performance of contract. Then again privity of contract. Here the provisions of time of performance or place of performance is also asked in the exam. The 9th module is all about discharge of a contract. So you must be able to explain various ways for it. Then in 10th module, what are the remedies to aggrieved party when the contract is breached, and what are the principles which are followed to assess damage for breach of contract. Then after that preventive relief, specific performance and in what cases can it be enforced, injunction, rectification of contract, rescission, rectification of instruments. All these are very important concepts which comes for 20 marks in the exam. The third subject is law of crimes, that is IPC. So again write down some statements. Goal of punishment is curative. The accent is more on rehabilitation rather than retributive. Nothing is an offense which is done by a person of unsound mind. Ignorance of fact is an excuse. Ignorance of law is no excuse. Every murder is culpable homicide, but every culpable homicide is not murder. Then note down some of the important concepts. Explain and distinguish between motive and intention. Mens rea in IPC or actus reus in IPC. Define crime and explain stages in commission of crime. What are the kinds of punishments? Define the concept of consent. Some of the general defenses such as involuntary intoxication, insanity, right of private defense of body and property, concept of abetment, sedition, unlawful assembly, riots, Then the concept of culpable homicide and culpable homicide not amounting to murder, grievous hurt, then explanation and difference between wrongful restraint and wrongful confinement, then essential elements of kidnapping and abduction, and also the difference between hurt and grievous hurt. Then in 7th module, we have offenses relating to women. So here dowry death, outraging modesty of women, rape, which is very crucial part of this module. So you must know all the provisions related to this crime under IPC. And also the offenses relating to marriage is one of the important questions. Then in the last module, we have theft, extortion, difference between these two things, criminal misappropriation or breach of trust, cheating, mischief. All these small concepts can come for short notes of 8 marks. Then provisions of defamation, or what are the defenses available for defamation. So this was all about the subject law of crimes. The last subject is legal and constitutional history, consisting of 10 modules. So note down some of the important questions. Features of early administration of justice in Bombay or in Calcutta. Important contribution of Charter of 1726 to judicial administration in presidency towns. Legislative powers of East India Company under early charters. Provisions of Regulating Act 1773. Forms introduced by Lord Cornwallis in judicial system. The process of codification in India or the development of legal profession in India. Mayor's Court, Kamaluddin's case. But especially for this subject, I would recommend you all to read each and everything mentioned in the syllabus. So only and only if you read the whole history and remember it in the form of a story, you will be able to write answer to any question from this subject. And also don't miss to read all the landmark cases. And in 5th semester, you will also be having one optional subject to choose. So if you want guidance on the same, please mention it in a comment box. Also, if you want PDF of syllabus, you can join the Telegram group. Thank you.